Hello guys, it's Ben here from T-Rex Space Station, and we're on to Mega Drive Master Level 3, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, which happens to be in my top 5 Mega Drive games of all time, and also happens to be, it may not be the first Mega Drive game I played, but it was definitely the second, if not. This was the game that I got with my first Mega Drive when I was a kid. This and obviously the original Sonic, because you just have to have that. And you know, people talk about having comfort games where they they feel like playing a game every now and then because it just takes them back somewhere and it's not too challenging. This is one of those for me. But it wasn't always that way. When I was a kid, I certainly found it very challenging. And it has its moments, but when you've been playing it for like 20 years like I have, it's mostly okay now. You know, but saying that, I didn't beat it till I was a grown-up. That's always the way with so many Mega Drive games. It's like, yeah, they're kind of designed for kids, but actually, you try playing this when you're like 7 or something. It ain't easy. Oh, just about got that there. I do quite enjoy this, the kind of double jump mechanism that you have. So you press jump once, do a standard jump, you press it twice, and you put your bum down like that. And then you can kind of kill stuff. Now there is an extra life. Oh god, that was a bit of an iffy jump. Sometimes the controls don't feel so precise. I do stupid stuff like that. Now if you do a, yeah, there we go. You gotta do a kind of like relaxed jump there and you get yourself a 1-up. Look how generous that is, a 1-up straight away. Now here is the first action sequence. Whoa! I'm not sure if you're supposed to kind of duck down in that little cave there, but just randomly jumping does the trick. The weird thing there is that actually cycles on a loop. Like, why would the apple be cycling? Now, I love the graphical theme on this part. You can see little drops of dew on the spider's webs. I just think that looks awesome. Here's a bit of a long jump. Whoa, just about make it. I don't even need that. I'm just doing this for points now. Ping. You could get out of it. Let's ping on both of them. Oops, somehow I missed him. Never mind. We're going to ignore that power-up over there. And basically just run through the level without doing very much. And now the forest becomes a haunted forest. And the music becomes distinctly more creepy and it all becomes blue. And you can basically jump on top of the ghosts' heads, because why wouldn't you be able to do that? Boing! And if you time it well, you can get up here and get yourself some sweet-ass diamonds. Actually, it's not about the diamonds, it's about the apples. They're very limited projectiles in each of the levels, and they run out between the phases. So like when you go between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, the kind of projectile changes. And therefore you need to, well, you can't stockpile them as much as you'd like. They are quite important though, because some of the bosses without these power-ups are super difficult compared to with them. He says, clearly wasting many of them. Alright, let's wait for this guy to go down then and we'll save it. And I'm going to go down here because, ooh, there's a bag of them up there. Let's not miss that. 1,000 points and 4 apples. Maybe 3 is the maximum you're allowed to have, actually. Sorry, 30, not 3. Here's a bat. Oh, I missed him. I don't need the power, but I'm just doing it for bragging rights for maximum points. Yeah, if I did need the power, then it'd be more important. Hey, eat apples. Now those guys remind me of the dancing... Is it dancing mushrooms on Fantasia? It's something very similar to how those guys look. Alright, first boss. It's a rolling log that goes quite slow. You just gotta jump over him. And then acorns fall down on your head. This guy kind of reminds me of one of the bosses from the early Kirby games. There was like a kind of weird tree acorny boss thing there, wasn't there? Anyway, he's quite predictable. I could kill him with the apples, but I'm not going to. Most of these bosses have really kind of very easily learnable, predictable patterns, and they don't do anything particularly different. Some of them are slightly less predictable. Most of them are very readable. How many hits has this guy taken? I actually can't remember how many hits the boss has taken. I think it might be 5. Is this number 5? Yeah. And here comes our first Chaos Emerald. No, not Chaos Emerald. That's a different game. Easy to get the two mixed up because they were on the same day for me. Here is the red gem. You have much more to do to save Minnie. And I'm going to do it. Just you believe me. And we get a technical bonus. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe for the precision of my butt landings. I already got my butt on those mushrooms' heads. And a secret bonus. I think you may get bonus lives for getting points. Now, anyway, this is like an advent calendar of fun. You go and have a look behind what's behind each of the windows. Another door. What could it be? I mean, what could be inside? I'm reading it wrong. And that didn't really sound like Mickey's voice either, did it? This is such a cool level. It's all themed around like kids' toys. Well, hey, kids' toys that actually can kill you. I mean, all kids' toys can because like choking hazards and stuff. But these guys actually like march onto you and stomp on you. And the annoying thing about the gradient of this is I don't think you can quite bounce between them. So it becomes a little bit janky and awkward. Anyway, jack in the boxes. You can just time it and mostly avoid them. But they are a little bit naughty. And there are elements here where you've got to time it to hit enemies, which can get you like bonus stuff. Like up here, I think it's a power, is it? Yeah, I don't need it, but I want all those points. Because points mean prizes. Up we go. I didn't have that many toy soldiers when I was a kid. But my dad had a friend who collected like proper little war figurines, little lead tin soldiers. And lead tin, yes, those are two different bits of metal. Oh, weird, I didn't take a hit there. And, you know, he used to paint them and stuff. I remember going to see them and being like, wow. Grown-ups play with toys too? Did any of you guys collect tin soldiers? I'm pretty sure they were tin. Who knows? It's a long time ago now. They were certainly soft enough that if you warmed them up or were too forceful with them, you would bend them slightly. I can't remember what's up here. Oh, it's more delicious. Oh, that's so annoying. The toy planes just... get out of here. They just fly in the most irritating possible flight pattern. It's okay, we still got 5 power. All the power. In our quest to save Minnie, and that was really badly timed. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit again there. You see, it's just a slightly irritating little gradient. Anyway, you do launch really high up when you bum attack someone. Just like in real life. Maybe not. And this bit, when I was a kid, when it all transformed in a second, this bit amazed me. Alright, the challenge is that I've got to miss none of the diamonds, alright? Think of it like some kind of platinum trophy thing on the PS4. Although there are actually retro trophies that people have made in games. In old games, like that you can get with that. Oh god, I swear I pressed C. For some reason, it didn't jump when I wanted it to. Obviously didn't press it quite early enough. So I fail on collecting that trophy, I'm afraid. Oh well. But yeah, if you look on some of the retro gaming community stuff, there are people who've implemented achievements in old games. Oh, that's so annoying. It's okay, there's a star in here. Bet you didn't know that, did you? There are quite a few little hidden stars in this game if you know where to look. I'm shooting you, sir. Will you please die? Bouncy. Now this is taken straight out of Sonic. There are some of these in Sonic 2 for sure. Although this was obviously, I think this was before Sonic 2. Of course it was. The secret in here, guys. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Now we got full power. Oh gosh. Yeah, this bit here, I'm gonna waste them. So we're on marbles now, not apples. I remember when I was younger in primary school, I couldn't figure out how you were supposed to like. This is a staple game mechanic, isn't it? The jelly that you have to continually jump to get through. Oh, so annoying. If you jump just when you're on the edge, you can pretty much get through quite quickly, but it's quite sticky stuff. Ah, I'm like jamming the jump button to try and get out of it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up there. Getting stuck in jelly? Everyone knows that childhood is about consuming vast amounts of jelly. Here's a new enemy. It's a guy on a unicycle, and if you shoot him, whee, his unicycle goes off and kills everybody like some kind of terrible accident. And it actually comes back to get you as well. Good job that I'm wise to this game's wily tricks. I can't remember if there is anything in this one. I don't think there is. But here's a jump where if you mess it up, you have to start all the way back again. There's one. I've not quite got those all memorized in terms of where the goodies are. Alright, exit. Now we have even more fun and games with some tippy-uppy things. I don't know how else to describe them. The level goes all topsy-turvy on you. Watch. Look at this. Boing! Bye. And that's the annoying thing with those guys, is that they fire a little projectile out, so if you jump at the wrong time, you'll end up hitting into their little juggling balls. They're terribly dangerous juggling balls. But look at the graphics, come on. Don't tell me this isn't just gorgeous. Oh no, I've missed my chance. No, I haven't. There we go. Get down. Everyone just plops into little gems. Oh yeah, I'll have all of that. Look at that. I got myself an extra life because of the sheer amount of score that I've got. I knew that you could do that. I wasn't sure what score you needed though. In some games it's like 100. 100 I can deal with. Not 90,000 points. Seems like a bit of a weird, arbitrary cutoff. I want to bounce on someone, please. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Thank you. And then we'll flip it over just for funsies. And we're nearly at the second boss. Ooh, so many enemies. Let me get up here. Goodbye. It's kind of cruel that they all die, isn't it? I'm fine, but they can't survive. Really destroying somebody's toy box here. Who has this many toy soldiers anyway? Alright. You guys can get down, and we're really nearly at the next boss. I don't think we want to go all the way down there. It's a dead end. Although there are more marbles. I don't need more marbles. I'm pretty much on max marbles. But I do want this. Not that I need both of them, but it was just fun to do it. This one you can actually get from a normal jump. Look. Boing. It's good to know, actually, that high scores equal lives. Right. When I was a kid, this guy was really tough, and I used to die on him. He used to scare me as well. He's a little bit unpredictable. I think he's a 2. No, he's a 3 at the start. 3 jumps, then a duck. Except for the times when it's 2. But mostly it's 3. You just want to get the hell away from him. I can't remember if this one's a 2. Oh god, it is. And I ducked and then I let go of it. That was stupid. Oh. No, never mind. I got him with a marble. Yeah, I think they're all 2s from now on. There we go. See, it's the slight irregularity of it that makes it difficult. It's like, why can't you just be consistent? Then I would know what's happening. I think there might even be a 1 thrown in there at some point. Maybe not. I'm wise to your games. It's really funny how the enemies get, like, all red in the face the more you damage them. That's such a Mega Drive thing, that, isn't it? Oops. See, now it's a 3. How are you supposed to know what's going to happen? I guess you just have to, like, kind of duck a little bit each time. Preemptively. Preemptive ducking. Oh, I'm a bit too close. He's gone for 1, but it's okay. He's now looking very red in the face because he's going to explode. Yes, he is. Give me gems. What colour is that? Kind of like an orangey one. This is the orange gem. You still have a long way to go before you can save Minnie. I don't believe you. I know it's not all that far. Got more technical bonus, guys. 4,000 technical bonus because I've got techers. That's officially what that means. I don't know what that sound was. Was that another extra life sound? Okay, what's behind the next door? Come on, let's open it. Let's see what's in this room. I know what it is. It's this level, which is designed to make kids everywhere cry because you basically go round and around and around in a loop until you know the right way. And also the mushrooms are trippy now. And there's bats in all the wrong places. There's bats just where you wouldn't want there to be bats. But yeah, you spend so much time. If you go into the wrong pool at the bottom, you get fired all the way back to the start and there's only one correct place to go. And it's just like, why would you do that? I'm killing bats with my bum. All the bats. First bridge. Noted. We don't want the first bridge though. We want the second bridge, I think. Oh, no, actually, I think that was where I wanted. Ah. Already the crazy indecision begins. Can I even make this jump? Yes, I can. I think it was actually, yeah, it's this bridge here that I want. So let's let the fishy guys do their jumping. And then we go down. And then what we do is we lure this guy up. It's actually really hard to dodge with the swing. The swing's very slow. And once he goes up a bit, Don't go in that whirlpool there. That whirlpool there is end of level. This is the only one, the magical one, that takes you all the way to the very end and it spits you out and then the exit's just there. But if you don't know that, it's really horrible. Right, here we are in the sewer level. Possibly one of the skill checks in the game. Certainly it is for any 7 to 8-year-olds, such as my younger self, because of a really horrible mechanic that comes later. A really horrible mechanic that relates to rushing water and perfectly timed running. Anyway, mostly it's just bats at this moment, though the water does start to begin to... That doesn't make any sense. I should have killed him. Get down. The water does start to make an appearance here and there. Give me marbles. Thank you. There it is. And it comes in some kind of... Oh, I need to concentrate. It comes in some pretty unpleasant places, where if you get hit by it, you could sort of fall off and stuff. But I think it only comes once per area. Now, here is the start of the pretty challenging jumping. You gotta be pretty careful on this bit. I kind of jump and then turn the other way as like some kind of stopping mechanic. Oh, I want that. I don't think there's anything further up though, so I'm just going to take that and keep going. Keep going with my careful, precise jumping, which is, now that I've said that, it's going to go wrong, isn't it? Come on. You can do it, Mickey. Look at this. What kind of 7-year-old's going to handle this? Okay, this next bit was, yeah, really horrible when I was younger, and I was actually quite afraid of it, and I could never get past it. In fact, when I'm saying when I was younger, it actually took me a long time. Look at this, the water swells beneath you like this. And you've got to time it perfectly. If you go too early, you get swept back. If you go too late, you'll get caught out halfway. And of course, there are bats everywhere, just to make sure you have maximum displeasure. So we're going to wait here for this one to finish. Look at Mickey's idle animation, isn't it good? Right, here we go. Ooh. That might have been too slow. Oh, yes it was. See how far back it takes you? It is a nuisance. I think that was because I kind of didn't land quickly enough. Right, that's the sort of timing that you want. And the bats, obviously the bats can respawn. Why wouldn't the bats be able to respawn? Yeah, this is the bit, actually. This is the skill check. This is the part that used to essentially just ruin me. It comes so quickly. I think I'm okay this time. As a kid, that was super stressful, take it from me. It's still mildly stressful now that I'm a grown man. Right. I'm just going to wait here. Don't want to tempt fate, because if I get blown back, I'm going to have to do that hard part again. Right. I'll have that, please. I can't remember if... I think this... Actually, maybe this is the really hard bit. You just got to time it so super well. See, that comes back so quickly. Oh, man. My childhood fears are all coming back to life. We are stuck. Right, concentrate. Less speaking, more concentrating. But yes, that was the one that I was at, where I got blown back. That's the serious test. This one here. They give you a star here because they know how horrible it's going to be. Right. That's probably it. It's just, you've got to go quite early, and then you just about get to jump, and a bat comes just because obviously the game wants to screw you over royally, if it can. And there's two dudes. Oh no, what am I doing? This one's straight to the exit now. And I think this one's not too bad. There we go. Oh man. I still didn't lose any lives, but that was a little bit hairy. And now we have the weird... I don't know what this guy is. It's some kind of amphibian. Maybe like a sewer toad. And the way I've been doing him recently is to jump quite preemptively and try and anticipate where he lands, because you can get him like that. There we go. I think that's the way to do him. But he doesn't always kind of land in the same place. Well, maybe he does actually. Maybe it's just me that doesn't land in the same place. Let's try it again. Yeah, this guy again I used to find really hard and stressful, but I don't know, everything's just got patterns to it. Yeah, there you go. He landed in a slightly different place there, but he wasn't too bad. Right, give me my delicious gem. Here it is. Yay! 7 lives as well, I hope you note. You are a brave mouse. Continue on. You can't rest until Minnie is safe. And I wouldn't do that to her because she's awesome and there's a really cool outro in this game and we're already through level 3 and I've got a secret bonus, you know, all of that stuff. All of that good stuff. Another door down. Now we get the appearing staircase. Look at this. Ta-da! Hurry up. Take your time, mate. You know, it's not like we've got a world to save. Here's another door. What's inside this room? That's my Mickey voice. All right. Now we get some real fun and games in the study. And it's got so much cool stuff, this level. Everything is so well stylized in this game. Now, these A's, they are a psychological trick, because if you just walk forwards, they perfectly jump over you. But, of course, when you don't know that, the first thing you want to do is jump, and then you jump into their path. Now, check this out. We're going inside the milk, and everything now gets really awesome. Look at this. It's a world made out of candy. It's too bad that I'm on a diet. This is going to give me diabetes. And also, you think that you would sink there, but you actually kind of can just stand on it and nothing happens. Anyway, these weird fish stop throwing themselves at you. And they're a little bit weird and quite hard to anticipate what they're going to do. And now we have a bridge full of delicious sweeties, but obviously the sweeties fall away because nothing in this game could be just fully sweet. It has to be sweet and life-threatening. I guess it's, you know, like diabetes. Right, oh! No! I hit one of the big floppy red fishes, and now I feel very ashamed of myself. Bouncy, bouncy bridge, that one. That one doesn't fall away. Okay. More weird floppy red fishes. They're very aggressive, like kamikaze fish. Okay, yeah, now we get the wafers. They're so delicious looking. And we want all of the apples, because I like to use the apples to kill the boss on this level. He's kind of a hard boss. Maybe I can leave that one. That should do. And we get a gem without killing a boss on this level. It's funny. Take this green gem. Now try get past the study room. Don't waste a second. Minnie needs you. I know she does. I'm on my way. That's got to be the easiest gem in the game. Like, not even a boss to be killing? Nothings? Fair enough. Right, more light shade swinging. Mickey, can you grab it, please? And look, the light goes on and off as we go, because that's just how cool this game is. Don't jump too early, because you've got to kill that guy there. And, yeah, now we're going to smash the bookworms. The bookworms really exist in real life, because, you know, I've never, like, opened a book and it's been... Oh, wow! I accidentally let go of down there. I was trying to say, I've never actually opened a book and found it full of, like, worms. That would be horrendous. So those books are kind of sleepy and then they get angry for some reason. I don't know why, but they just do. Alright. Just ignore those grubs. And you can plop into this tea here. I find it more trouble than it's worth, though. I've got to be honest. That jump there is actually quite tight, but I've just practiced it enough. Oh, what am I doing? I shouldn't have wasted that. Yeah, you don't want to waste too many apples. Give me that. I'm not going to bother getting the one down there. And I'm just going to run. And the apple plops into the tea. Badoink. And these A's, they are probably one of the most aggressive enemies in the game. They're super aggressive. Not as aggressive as this crazy dragon, which we can bop on the head like that. But mostly I'm going to throw apples at him. Doesn't his face look really familiar? His face looks really Disney, actually. Like an actual Disney character in one of the films. And I can't quite think what it is, but it's really Disney. Boing! Eat apples. He kind of looks very cute and quite cool, this guy, but it's a shame that he's so lethal. He can catch you out. Now, there is a 3D remake of this game, and this boss is amazing in it. No, I missed him. Right, let's timer. The apples go so slowly. I can't believe I missed him. Now, he has got another attack, which is one where he basically goes lower and faster, but he's not doing it right now. He will do it in a minute. That's the one. Oh, boing! Where's he going to go now? Oh, I missed him. Missed him again. That sucked. Now he's going to do a slow one. Boing. And there he goes. He was a boss that used to cause me trouble as well. Alright. Here is the blue gem. You are very strong mouse, but you still have more to do before you can reach Minnie. Obviously I do, because there's one more level. Now give me my technical bonus so I can get on with it, please. Oh, and my secret bonus too. No added lives for me at this point, which is a shame, but shouldn't need them really. Let's go on. More magical stairway up to the top floor. Of course. Now things get really spooky. The game does actually try to kind of become challenging. Like the last level, it does step it up a little bit. A little bit. And now we have candles for our melee weapons. Oh god, get out of here. Little tip, you can actually bounce off their maces. Like if you do a jump at the right time, it won't hurt you. Now here's some evil like plates of armor that randomly will decide to chop you, but you never quite know which one's going to be evil. And this level does actually bust out the things like instant death. There are a couple of like twitch jumps which you've got to make sure you nail. Now I'm sorry this is a bit slow. I'm going to have to wait here for this guy to come back, but it is worth doing. It's worth doing because you get quite a bit of health from it, and you also get quite a bit of projectile from it, so we're going to do it. Just have to wait for this guy to get in the right place so I can bounce on his head with my bottom in a completely non-rude way. There he is. Oh! That was stupid. I shouldn't have taken a hit there. Never mind. It's probably worth it. I still end up with net positive because I get candles, but yeah, that was dumb. Anyway, it shouldn't matter too much. I've got 8 tries. Wouldn't it be awesome if I managed to do a no-death run? Don't jinx, don't tempt fate. So this part, actually, I don't know how to do without taking hits. I can do that one, you just walk straight through. But the next one, it's really weird. I can never quite figure it out. Is it that you stop at the second one? Yes, that's it. You stop at the second one. Oh, so you stop at the second and the fourth one. Okay, I'm with it. Oh, I am actually going to die. Unless I can just, like, edge my way along. Ha! Hey, okay, I've got these figured out now. I'm still probably going to die, though. Because this bit's not easy. Oops, just about got through that. 1 health is not good, though, because it's quite challenging, and you can't always see what's up there. So these guys... Obviously, the perfect place to put a projectile enemy is there. So here's the first instant death part of the game. Let's make sure that we jump at the right time. There we are. If you don't do that jump properly, you will die. The purple goop is instant kill. And now we just hang out down this little hole and the ball goes over us. Yeah, it's a Twitch platformer. Like, jump at the wrong time and you die. I wonder what happens if you don't make it across there. Like, limited number of steps. Oh, actually, yes, I remember the steps respawn. Now, here's something I haven't figured out, whether you can bounce on these. It would be really good if you could. And I'm suspecting that you can, but I've never actually confirmed it, and I don't have the balls to do it. Here's the second instant death bit of the game. If you plop into that, that's instant death. And this bit here is a bit annoying because it's instant death, and also there are bubbles that come out, blue bubbles, that you can't quite see off the edge of the screen. So this jump here, there is a blue bubble that comes out, but you have to time it really well, unless you can jump on them. But the platform does actually respawn if you just come further across here. I kind of usually just end up doing this one with like multiple attempts until it happens to work out that I can sink. But those are all instant death jumps. Get out of here, bats. And we make it to the exit, past all of the instant death jumps. We're nearly there, folks. This is the Indigo gem. You only need 1 more gem. Go get it and save Minnie. I will do. But first, we plop into the water and go swimming one last time. I'm not convinced that the swimming works all that well in this game. Oh, I can't remember which one I want. I think it's the top one. No, the middle one. No, the top... Oh, it's got a current as well. It's like a one-way system. It's the top one on this one, and then I think it's the bottom one on the next one. I always forget which one it is. Right, let's go. The thing with this is you can't accelerate, though. Like, he's going super slow, and the fish are actually going faster than you, which is a little bit irritating. But then you can just about get down. Right, I think it's the bottom one here. Let's see if I'm correct. If we can't just leave these guys behind. See, look, the fish is accelerating on me. What am I supposed to do? Luckily, I had a head start. Anyway, that's just a not particularly entertaining level before we get to this super awesome and challenging bit, the last platforming part of the game. And this is really all about difficult jumps. Difficult timings and difficult jumps. But should be okay, even if we have to do some of the bits over again a couple of times. It's one of those ones where if you fluff up a jump, you can fall all the way down, which is just... Obviously, it's just designed to make the game slightly longer than it needs to be. Because when you're a kid, you want to get your money's worth, you can't just go beating stuff straight away. Let's wait in the middle here for a minute. Just about got through that there. I couldn't remember what I was doing. Right, this one is annoying because the bats just come at the wrong time. I really want to get rid of the bats first. Oh, I keep missing him. I'll just ignore him then. We'll go up here. I think this is actually not necessary, but I kind of want the health. Oh, so the cogs are turning against the path that you want to be moving in. Let's see if we can't somehow land on the Look at that. Don't tell me that wasn't skills. Oh, I had to go and... Oh, look, 2 lives. That was good. But I had to just do that, didn't I? After bragging about my skills. Oh, and the bats regenerate. Why? Why? Right, this pendulum jump is actually quite tough. I think I'm overthinking it. Oh. Just got to make sure that you're really close to the edge as well for those jumps. Oh. Stupid bats everywhere. Yeah, these jumps are quite a stretch. It's okay, we've got 2 health up there. 2 health, which I sorely know that I need. Oh, come off it. Come off it. Yeah, okay. Oh. God. What is this place? Can you get, like, some kind of pest control? I think I should be taking some of those out. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Is this even... Get away. Okay, we made it. Ooh, a bat nearly got me at the very end. Anyway, here we are. We have this naughty guy who looks, again, super Disney. And basically what you do with him, you stand still, then he does a stupid face, then you bounce on his head. Just do that over and over again. Wait for the stupid face, bounce on his head. Don't move too far away from him. Because if you move too far away from him, he'll start jumping around. You don't want any of that. Oh, here we go. See what I mean? Whoops. He's going very red in the face like I told you he would. Come on, this is kind of like a similar mechanic to Shinobi. The first boss on Shinobi, we got to lure him close to you to make him attack. Come on, big guy. He's red as a beetroot now. How many hits have we had? Whoops. He's a bit jumpy, isn't he? Oh, now he's like not even red anymore. Now he's just looking like a bit ill. Whoops. Yeah, the thing is, he actually puts his hand over his head and blocks you, which is kind of cool. Only enemy in the game that I think can block you like that. Right, there we have it. This is the last gem, the violet gem. Now to save Minnie, you must fight the witch Miserable. Do you get it? Her name's like miserable, but it's not. And I got 3,000 technical bonus and 2,000 secret bonus, which is awesome. Right, look at these graphics now. I mean, not this bit. You've seen this bit before. I mean the next bit where it looks really awesome. Look at this. We go outside. Look how Disney that looks. It's so beautiful and dithered in the background. It looks so 16-bit. I love the Sega Mega Drive. Anyway, we make this cool bridge out of all of the emeralds that we've collected, and it just zoinks over here, and then we can like go ahead and kill the witch, obviously, unless I die, but I shouldn't die. Here we are. Oh, I'm feeling slightly nervous now. Look at her. She looks like a real old hag, and then she kind of turns into this other more Disney looking one. Right. Bonk. So the thing with her is that you can bounce on those little spinny things. Whoops, I want to get out of the way there. Just need to make sure I'm getting her in the right position, so to speak. Oh, no, that's not good. Really, you want to be staying on the high ones because you've not really got much chance of hitting her otherwise. That's okay, we'll take our time. Now, what often happens here is you get sent really high up on that one, so you need to kind of like make sure you come off it, otherwise you'll get so far up that you'll miss the chance to attack. Look at Minnie, she's stuck in a bubble in the middle. Whoops. Here we go. What? There we go, that's the oh no, will we still get her? No, see, that's what I mean. That bubble is so irritating. You've got to be like sort of on it, but not too on it. Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is not getting continually smashed by her attacks. Right. Maybe actually what I want to do is just stand on here. No, that's not what I want to do, because that means I take hits, you muppet. Oh well. Who's counting how many hits she's had? I can't remember how many she takes. She takes enough. So what we're going to have to do is that. There we go. You just got to ease to the edge when she starts it. But yeah, she doesn't even have, like, if this was Dark Souls or something, she'd have a lot of different phases. She actually just has this one phase. No! Got ya. So, like, once you've learned it... Oh, here we go. That's her done. And now she shrivels back into the old witch. Oh no, firstly we have to blast with... I don't know what this is, where that comes from, but... Anyway, the moral of the story is... that the witch isn't that bad in the end, she becomes your friend. Anyway, I think it's because she sees how much of in love you are with Minnie, and you get this really cute, like, look at this. We're cuddling, and now the castle's collapsing, and she's like, oh my god, what have I done? Why would I do that to you guys? And then she decides to help us, which is just the nicest thing. Off we go! And now we just get this really awesome outro. Yeah, cutscenes didn't seem like a big thing back in the day, did they, in a day of the Mega Drive? But they were. Look at these. We got fireworks. We got Disney Castle. We got love. We got an awesome video game. And a video game that I've probably completed like 6 or 7 times now, because it's one of my comfort games. I can't help but like it. And now we get the outro credits coming, I think. Yeah, I think they whistle along here. But, oh man, what a game. And how cute is that ending? You guys. Give me some credits, please. Anyway, we've totally leveled up again. Because I am the Mega Drive Master. Shall I leave you to enjoy this animated outro now? You get some credits and you get some spinning. Yeah, this is what you get, and it just shows you people's names. It's super cute, but I'm not going to talk all the way through it because you don't even want to hear me blabbering anymore. Take care, guys, and I'll see you for the next episode of Mega Drive Master. Bye.